Hello everyone, how are you? Today I'm going to be, welcome back to my channel, today I'm going to be going over an old trading card game of mine. I don't think, sadly, there was ever a name for it, is an issue, but you can see my sheep plush there. Alright. I don't think there was ever a name for it, but I made it with my dad. Some of these cards, I'll tell you which ones were mine, some which ones were my dad's. I've always had an interest in card games, and like, making them, you know, my whole life, and yeah, I think this is the only one I really made, except for the one I'm working on now. By the way, I want to make a big thank you to the Chaos Galaxy TCG, if you're out there, if you're watching this. He's actually subscribed to me. I'm sure I made a tribute video for that. That has made me want to do this. I am been full of ideas because of you. Thank you, sir. I cannot wait to get back to my card game. I've asked Levi, and he hasn't responded, so hopefully we can get back to working on that. All right, first one. Doesn't have a name, sadly, but if you can tell, it has 9,999 hit points. It is a mountain type, I think like a earth type probably. A lot of these types are based off of Skylanders. It had 1 attack point, so it was like super defensive because it's like a big thing. It's got this giant like claw. I think that might be like a thing where like, if you know what I mean, like the, kind of like, yeah, the thing that like move dirt. If you can see, it's got like the barred windows and those like tank tread looking things, and it's putting out smoke, so very cool. Not sure why it's not like a tech type, but then we have a very spiny backed lizard dude. My handwriting has not changed since I was like, this was had to have been 5 or 6, because this is before, because we moved. We're at the house we're at now, but before we were at the house we're at now, I was at this old house, and this is where I made these. Also, they have backs to them. These don't, but you'll see the back. I'm thinking I'm going to convert all of these. I'm going to redraw these, and you'll have videos on that. But I'm remaking all of these. Some of them I already have, so you'll see a video very soon. There's that. Moving quickly on. Nothing here. But I don't even know where I got this paper. They're all in this like red paper, but paper with these red lines. But that's not what it looks like, all right? That isn't what it looks like, okay? I think this is a little guy with a backpack opening something up, and like out of the bottle, a big wyvern is coming, but I'm not sure. I swear it's not what it looks like. Then we have, this guy, he has 100 attack points. He's an AA, too, which is those like the good ones, like they're really good. He has a 1 up here, don't know what that is, and he has 1,000 attack points, so that's why he's super powerful. He's an AA. They typically have lightning bolts, but this doesn't. And he's a little rock guy. I think that's like a rock part on the top of his head, kind of like the Digimon, like Raumon or whatever. You got a little scepter, and yeah, very cool little worm belly. Then we have the Winner, and he's like a ghost. I think he was based off of, you can see the wisps around him. 91 health points and 20 attack points. Different? Nope, same side. I don't know why they're like that. But yeah, I believe he's based off of the Lost Souls from Wizard 101, if I remember correctly. I have a great memory. Well, terrible short-term memory, great long-term memory. I've always said that, you know, whatever part of my brain is like my long-term memory, just like squashed my short-term memory, you know, because I have a terrible short-term memory. And like I've always said that I have a terrible short-term memory. So I've always said that, like, you know, the part of, like, whatever part of your brain, like, was like my long-term memory got so big it squashed my short-term memory. You know, isn't that crazy? Because I have a terrible short-term memory. Anyway, this is silly. He's crouching. That's just his torso, okay? He has 10 attack points, 2 health points, Jester's cap, teeth, angry eyes, claws. Griffiniago. And that's a griffin, obviously. 100 health points and 1,000 attack points. Bark or Bark, I'm not sure. He's like a pirate? Yeah, because he's got like a thing on his hat. None of these have had types, have they? Oh, except for this one. He's an undead type. I noticed that. I forgot to mention that. 10 attack points, 30 health points. I think he's like a zombie, maybe. Battle Axe, 3. Oh, and it's just A. I didn't know to put E in Axe. That's adorable. All right. No attack points, but 100 AD? I don't know. Additional? I don't know what that is. But yeah, I remember I was like the idea of having like an axe with like a really corroded, rusted black side and then a normal side. I don't know where I got that from because I remember, I think that was from How to Train Your Dragon, a character had that. But oh, sounds really cool. Prehistoric wand. I think it has a skull of like a snake, or I think it's a snake. Yes, it's a dead snake, a fossilized snake with ABB, no ABB, and 100 attack points. What? Spell book with some old runes I had desperately attempted to do, but kind of failed. I assume that's an AB. Yeah, it's like an AB or an AO, and then 100 attack points. Warren. He is a scorpion guy. What he's holding in his hands is not what it looks like. I believe... I don't even know what that is. I think it's a mace. I don't know, man. 1,000 attack points, 1,000 health points. Stegosaur. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, he's really cool. He's got a Stegosaurus head, an axe, like a spine axe. He's a bone guy. He's got like a long mace. 810. Ooh, and 100 attack points. Anvil, pretty standard. Hey, health points 100, ABB, whatever. Wait a minute. That's Waron. So what? Oh, I know what that is. It's an Ankylosaurus. That's his hand. That's not what that looked like. This is his tail coming off from the back, and it has the Ankylosaurus at the end. Look that up. They're cool. All right, Taron. So we've got Taron, Waron, and Stegotar. I think they're like the same kind. T-Rex. Oh, okay, so cool. So yeah, that's all falling down. 100 attack points, 1,000 attack point, or I don't even know, HP, AP. My friends, Henry and Ben, if y'all are out there, shout out. Ebba and your sister, no, I'm gonna get it. Ellie. Epic shout out to y'all. T-Rex, Bite, Spell, because they had 1,000 attack points. They had a card that they had made. They'd use like clip art, and they made a trading card game. I think it was on the Game Crafter. I think it was, because they've been around for like more than 10 years. So this is Tyrannosaurus with like 2 weapons. You can read that. And I believe this is based off of the Alien Queen from, okay, Alchemy. This is a character, because I watched Stampy, great guy, play, because if you see this is Alchemy, that is a character in Ni no Kuni, The Wrath of the White Witch, based off of Alchemy, but he has a sword, a shield, and a pickaxe, just like in a Minecraft, because Stampy was a Minecrafter. Awesome. Oh, wow, that brings back memories. Okay. Sting Shot. Yeah, he's a cool, look at that syringe. What a cool dude. No, so it doesn't have a back. Whiplash. AA is another AA card, so we'll set that aside, because these guys are always super cool AAs. I'm sure, I think there's an AA down here. Yeah, I bet there was. I promise I'll clean all this up. I absolutely adore these things. Wow, yeah, these just bring back so many good memories. I'm assuming T-Rex Bite is part of that set, so there's AA there. Then this unnamed guy, here's just the back. So there's like, if you can see, I believe some of this was from Wizard 101. You've got like that symbol I thought was so cool. Light. You read that, man. But AA was in the center. I think it was like the different stuff from Skylanders. This guy, very cool. He's cool. This guy, some of these, I know I've made one of him, so y'all will get to see that. But there's Faceless Mage. Faceless Mage is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. And I think I watched Yu-Gi-Oh at their house. And that gave me that idea. Peplomp, we're going to move a bit faster on this guy, who I actually have made cards of them. Same with, 8 Heads, made one of him. I've, like, remade some of these. This dude, right here, Kleenex. I think I got this paper, we were out of town. Like, it was somewhere we walked in, and it wasn't anywhere near here. So we were out of town somewhere. I think we were, like, out of state, and we got that paper. Kleenex, Kleenoxy. What a fun name. Pinsir. Look at those heads. Those are children's heads that are decapitated and bleeding around that he's using as like neck jewelry. Venomous. My dad did this one. Also my dad did this one. My dad did this one. Yes, my dad did these. You can tell the cleanness of the artwork. My dad definitely did these. Then you've got this. I don't even think this is one of these cards. This is not one of these cards. It should not be here. Neither is this. This my dad did. This is Sherman the Worman. Cobrat. Love Sherman the Worman. He's cool. Spats. Two-Face made a new version of that guy. I'll get to see. Bear Claws AA. My dad did this one. And Saruweka AA. Such cool guys. My dad did this one. Roly-Poly. Robotron AA. Saruweka AA, so I'll move that over here. Kokoloo. Lopwap. Sluicy Lucy. I asked what the things that they hung people on were, and somebody said sluice. So I called her. I meant to say Noosey Lucy, but it's Lucy Lucy. Yeah, this is also based off of a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Don't remember what one. I think it's also Puppet Master. Sorry, like Faceless Mage. But if you see, that's a dead, hanging kid with boxing gloves and hanging girl boxes. It's really, now that I know about it, like, yeah, that does not hold up well. I don't like that card anymore, but it is well drawn. Gennaro is my dad. I wonder what my parents saw when they saw that. Hammerhead, also my dad. Don't know what this is. Not from this. Also not from this. Bubble Man, my dad. Box Slash, also my dad. Not from this. And this thing. So, yeah, there's that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, if you're out there, the Chaos Galaxy TCG. If you're out there, sir, thank you so much. Mr. Chaos Galaxy, you're the reason I've decided to keep going with my passion for trading card games. And, you know, want to make them on the Game Crafter. And your videos are great. So, thank you so much. You always support, you know, small TCG creators. Well, let's look over really quickly our polls, what I would consider today. All the AAs we got. Saruweka, Bear Claws, a Robotron, this dude, and Whiplash. I believe the AA is, yeah, I know this. It was for the first letter of both mine and my dad's name. So Andrew, and you don't know the other one. Maybe guess in the comments, but I'm not going to confirm if you're right. I'm just going to heart every comment pretty much anyway, so it's not going to be a problem. But yeah, cool. Thank you so much. Bit of a long video. Hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned. I'm back to work on the game. Major changes are happening. And the other guy here, Levi, will not text me back. So, joke, Levi, if you're watching this. But yeah, I will see you guys. And goodbye.